The use of cryptocurrency started somewhere around 2009, but in recent years there have been more crypto scams reported in the U.S., and the AARP in North Dakota and a lawmaker from Fargo have been working hard to pass House Bill 1447, aimed at creating some more protections for people in North Dakota. KX News' Megan Topping tells us more about the effort.
Crypto scams cost North Dakotans $6 million in 2023 alone, and cryptocurrency kiosks have become the most highly effective tool for these scammers. These kiosks are very accessible across the state and can be found in places like malls, convenience stores, gas stations, bars, and restaurants. North Dakota House Bill 1447 is looking to stop these scammers and save North Dakotans from having their life savings stolen by criminals.
We're concerned because there's no state regulations. There's no way to legitimately know where that money's being sent to, and so often people are losing the money with no way to have any repercussions from that.
This bill focuses on licensing the kiosks across the state, creating protections that put warnings on the kiosks so people know that it isn't a legitimate way to transfer money. It also provides a transaction limit, which is key to stopping people from losing more money than they have to.
Criminals are very good at what they do. They create this narrative, they create this urgency saying this is really important that you go do this, go take the money out. And, you're operating on fear. And I think that's the whole reason behind this. And so if we can just do little things like these transaction limits, putting these warnings on machines, it will be a red flag, not just for older North Dakotans, but really anyone that might try to insert money into these.
Fraud investigator Jacob Rude has dealt with these different situations where people have lost large sums of money to cryptocurrency ATMs. And he says it is important to know that if you are acting out of fear, you are most likely being scammed.
As a person that deals with fraud all day long, I'm never going to call you and try to induce fear into you. And try to get you more anxious and more scared. I'm going to tell you, here, this is the situation, and this is what we're doing to fix it. And if I need you to do anything, it's going to be come physically to the bank.
Although some of the kiosks already provide scam warnings, Rude says that most people who are getting scammed are thinking emotionally, not logically in the moment, which is why passing this bill to put limits on the kiosks is the most important part to stop future scams.
Those logical warnings aren't really effective. That's where the limits, because doesn't matter how you're thinking. I'm thinking for you, and I'm just saying, this is it. This is the limit. This is all you can do. And I'm trying to buy you time for where someone that is thinking logically can intervene and try to save your life.
It is important to know that once you send this money using cryptocurrency, your bank won't be able to get it back. So it is important, if you believe you or someone you know is being scammed, to reach out to local law enforcement or your bank before putting large sums of money into these ATMs. In Minot for KX News, I'm Megan Topping.
Over 20 states in the country are working on similar bills to this piece of legislation. Last week, the North Dakota State Senate passed House Bill 1447.